We got tonight, baby. Why don't you stay?
Could everyone now be seated, please? Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Bathgate Registration Office, where we are gathered together to witness and celebrate the wedding of Stuart and Jill. My name is Angela Milligan, and I have been authorised by the Registrar General for Scotland to conduct civil marriages here in the District of West Lothian. On behalf of Stuart and Jill, I would like to thank you all for joining them to witness the start of their new life together as husband and wife. I know it means a great deal to them that you're all here to share in their happiness on this special occasion. It is very important for Stuart and Jill to celebrate their wedding in the presence of people they love and whose friendship they value. Each one of you is very special in the celebration of their love for each other. Now, some of you have been asked to play a special part in the ceremony today. Colin and Mandy are here as the witnesses and also our best man and best maid. And we also have Chloe and Holly, who are pretty clever girls. And they're looking after the rings and they're doing okay so far. Before I continue with the marriage ceremony, the law requires that I must ask both Stuart and Jill to formally identify themselves in my presence and also in the presence of your witnesses. Come to you first, Stuart. Are you, Stuart Matthew, prepared to make a declaration that will unite you in marriage with Jill Wilson?
I am.
Are you, Jill Wilson, prepared to make a declaration that will unite you in marriage with Stuart Matthew? Today's ceremony shall be carried out in accordance with the Marriage Scotland Act 1977. Certain declarations must be made by both the bride and groom. Firstly, you will be required to declare that you know of no legal impediment to you marrying each other. In other words, you will both declare that there is no reason why you should not be joined in marriage together. You have submitted your intention to marry in the form of legal notices, and your names have been publicly displayed. You'll both be pleased to hear no objections have been lodged. And there's nobody at the door. We are not present here today to hear recited words, but we are here to listen to you both making your sincere pledges. During the ceremony today, you'll be making your marriage vows to one another, which will reflect the commitment and love you wish to show one another. With the legalities now complete, are you, Stuart and Jill, now ready to take your marriage vows?
Yes.
Stuart and Jill now wish to affirm their relationship in a formal and public pledge, offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely and faithfully kept. Jill, would you like to pass your vows down? Thank you. Now if you'd like to turn and face each other and join both your hands together, please. Stuart and Jill, today you pledge your love to each other, to be husband and wife, to talk and to listen, to trust and appreciate one another, to respect and cherish each other, and to support each other through life's joys and sorrows. Stewart, if you're ready to take your vows, could you please repeat after me? I, Stewart Matthew,
I, Stewart Matthew,
take you, Jill Wilson,
take you, Jill Wilson,
as my lawful wedded wife.
as my lawful wedded wife.
I will love you,
I will love you,
be your faithful partner,
be your faithful father,
laugh with you through our good times,
laugh with you through our good times,
smile with you and hold your hand
smile with you and hold your hand
through bad times,
through bad times.
be your best friend,
Be your best friend,
kiss you often,
kiss you often,
and be with you.
and be you.
Together forever. Jill, if you're ready, repeat after me, please. I, Jill Wilson,
I, Jill Wilson,
take you, Stewart Matthew,
take you, Stewart Matthew,
as my lawful wedded husband.
as my lawful wedded husband.
I will love you
I will love
and to support each other through life's joys and sorrows. Stewart, if you're ready to take your vows, could you please repeat after me? I, Stewart Matthew,
I, Stewart Matthew,
take you, Jill Wilson,
take you, Jill Wilson,
as my lawful wedded wife.
as my lawful wedded wife.
I will love you,
I will love you,
be your faithful partner,
be your faithful father,
laugh with you through our good times,
laugh with you through our good times,
smile with you and hold your hand
smile with you and hold your hand
through bad times,
through bad times.
be your best friend,
Be your best friend,
kiss you often,
kiss you often,
and be with you.
and be you.
Together forever. Jill, if you're ready, repeat after me, please. I, Jill Wilson,
I, Jill Wilson,
take you, Stewart Matthew,
take you, Stewart Matthew,
as my lawful wedded husband.
as my lawful wedded husband.
I will love you,
I will love you,
be your faithful partner,
be your faithful partner,
laugh with you through our good times,
laugh with you through your good times,
smile with you and hold your hand
smile with you and hold your hand
through bad times,
through bad times,
be your best friend,
be your best friend,
kiss you often,
kiss you often,
and be with you,
and be with you.
together forever. The bride and groom have chosen to give and receive wedding rings as a symbol of the marriage they now enter. I'd now like to call upon Chloe. She could pass the bride ring over to Stuart, please. And Stuart, if you place it on the third finger of your bride's left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you
For the whole of our life together.
for the whole of our life together.
I'd now like to call upon Holly. You could pass the groom's ring over to Jill. Thank you. And Jill, place it on the third finger in his right hand. That's fine, that. And repeat after me. Okay? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
as a sign of our marriage.
as a sign of our marriage.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I give to you.
I give to you.
All that I have,
All that I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
For the whole of our life together.
For all my life together.
These rings are given and received as a token of love and the bond of marriage into which you have now entered. A circle is a symbol of the sun, the earth, and of the universe, of wholeness, peace, perfection, and unity. Like circles, these rings have no beginning and no ending. They are tokens of the growing relationship you have come here to celebrate and confirm. Stewart and Jill, in the presence of your family and friends who have joined you to share this moment of joy, you have declared your deep love and affection for each other. You have formed your own union based on respect and honour. Therefore, it is my pleasure and privilege to announce you as husband and wife. Stewart, you may now kiss your bride. Congratulations to you both. I would now like to ask you to come forward and sign the marriage schedule. Questions, the gift for each other's needs, and the reason for each other's happiness. And may the love that you're feeling now grow stronger and deeper as you travel through all your tomorrows. Today, Stewart and Jill are now husband and wife, united together before family and friends. Once they were two, now they are one. One love, one marriage, one name. Would everybody please be upstanding and give a great big round of applause for your Mr. and Mrs. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day. And it's been a privilege being your second.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
You may go now.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
It's a lot. 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 Like.
Stay all this. No problem. So we sat there for 2 or 3 hours and then back up the room to get ready to go out that night. And after a couple of hours, just heading out, Stewart, I have never seen anyone like this at all. Stewart it was as if someone had masked him off with masking tape and sprayed him the brightest burnt red ever, all down the front, and he turned round and he was quite right, to Mr. and Mrs. Matthew, love and best wishes from Peter and Jan. It's all about the writing. Jill and Stewart, wishing you every happiness today and always, with love from Matthew, Susan, Scott, Chloe and Lewis.
We don't believe you anymore.
And I think I get that one right, so there's a lesson there, isn't there? Improve your writing, guys. You know, that's correct. You cannot go wrong with a block capital. So, you know, Stuart's mother, Kate, unfortunately can't be here today. You know, due to her health, she keeps in poor health, unfortunately. But Kate would have loved this today. She always enjoyed a social occasion and getting together. And when we all went round to her house, they were always great hosts to us all. And speaking of Stuart's mum, you know, she told me many years ago her life changed on the 26th of March 1964. She had a small one in the pools that day. Back then money went quite far. No, I'm only kidding. So, that was the day Stuart was born. You know, and she went on to tell me that, you know, Stuart weighed in at a whole 9 pounds and 6 ounces. And she went on to say it was agony, and nothing has really changed since. But you know, I mentioned earlier on we did go to the same school, Stuart and I. But you know, it was years afterwards that we met. And years after school, one morning, I was pulling my blinds, the front window, looking out. And I noticed this rather interesting dolly bird with long curly hair reversing out the drive opposite me. And this was a new arrival in the street. So the big man, being single at the time, was paying a bit of interest over there. And you know, I thought, right, I'll need to just make sure I'll get an introduction here at some stage. But of course my bubble was burst later in the week when I found out it was actually Stewart.